so this is the deal. There was with to show some people, they were like, Steve, are you all talk or are you about action? And then I was like, what do you mean by action? I was like, well, other people will show that they got, access to all types of credit. And you don't really show us that on yours. And I was like, well, I mean, some of the times I don't show stuff because if people don't want to believe, they're not going to believe. But I'm going to go ahead and just, put this out there so you can see. This is one of my cards that I have, and it says here that your card has no present spending limit. But that's one thing. But I learned about this tool that they got available. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in an amount. I'm going to put in $500,000. That's five. You see that? $500,000. And then this tool will let me know when, if I'll get approved. So $500,000, I can click this submit button and it'll let me know. And it says that I can check this 3 times a day. So I'm going to go ahead. This is my first time today. So let's get the drum roll going. So I'm going to click it right now. And it said, oh, there we go. It says that you're approved for $500,000. It's for five. So right now, if I wanted to, I could charge $500,000. That's the power of credit. Let me tell you something that one of my students does. This is what he does. One of my students. He flips houses.
New visitor.
He goes and gets hard money. That means that they're going to charge him upwards of credit card interest rates to go and get the money to flip the house. Now, he's a serious flipper, though. He don't play around. The longest he keeps a house is about 3 months. They fix everything in the house in 30 days. He puts it on the market, and he makes sure that house is sold within 90 days of them buying the house, because he's got to pay that high interest on that hard money. Just think if you had a credit score like mine and you had access to capital. I've actually done this. It'll go up to $1 million. I could do $1 million if I wanted to. But 500,000 is, I haven't seen anyone on YouTube do 500,000. When I see someone do 500,000, then I'll do 600, 700, all the way to $1 million. And I have multiple cards that I can do that on. Now, where does it all start? It starts with your credit. You can't get credit like this if you have bad credit. Don't believe any of these people that say that you could do it with business and all of this stuff. They are going to look at your personal credit. Personal credit first, then business credit second. Take it from me. I just proved it to you. Other people, they just talk about it. They're not really. I have a business channel, and I've seen a lot of people talking about business, and the only business they got is just selling people books and email video. MP3 audios, and they never ran a business. Don't even know how to run a business. Same with credit. I see so many people talking about credit, high score this, high score that, doing all of these different things, and credit score probably is in the dumps. All they do is just try to make money off of telling people all of this stuff, but they don't even practice what they preach. I practice what I preach. That means that when I talk about being in business, I'm a business owner. And I own multiple businesses. When I talk about having a high credit score, I just did a video. My scores right now went up 2 points. I'm at 836. The highest you can get is 900. I just showed you that I have access to credit. I have multiple cards, all the way to $1 million on each card. So if you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch this video, What Makes Us Different, so you can get my 8-point validation process, my 2-phase settlement process. Everything starts there. Don't be fooled. Everything starts there. And it doesn't matter how long it takes to fix your credit, as long as you're on that journey to fix your credit. It took me from 1994, after I screwed up my credit, it took me from 1994 to 1999 to fix it. 5 years. Would you trade 5 years to be able to have access of credit of $500,000? And I know stuff now that I didn't know back then. And we're going to utilize the same processes that it took for me to fix my credit, but even better with the new stuff that I've learned. My company does it. But there's no guarantee on the time. Your specific situation could be different. If you need your credit reports and scores, everything starts with knowing what's on your credit. Go to the website, yourorder3scores.com to grab your TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian credit reports and all 3 scores. If you have debt collectors coming at you, grab my 3-pack of letters. Links are below this video. If you want to get your credit boosted, say you just haven't, you've done everything, you just can't get that score moved up, I have a service below. Go to my website. We have a AU trade line service, but you have to qualify. You have to qualify. My accounts are very strong, but I don't allow just anyone. Go to my website, creditrepairshop.com, type in the live chat. I'm going to want to see your credit report, see if you qualify. Thank you for your time. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like this video, post your questions and comments. It's Stephen A. Williams, President and Founder of the creditrepairshop.com.